Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Charlie, and on today's episode I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious homemade bourbon chocolate custard pie from scratch. Now, a custard pie is basically a custard that is added into a pre-baked or uncooked pie shell, and from there it is baked in the oven. In this case, we add chocolate and bourbon to it. This recipe you can get about 8 to 9 servings, all depending on how you slice it. It's flavorful with a touch of bourbon whiskey. Absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all what you'll need to make your chocolate bourbon custard pie. Let's get started with our ingredients. You'll need some all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, whole milk at room temperature, heavy whipping cream at room temperature, large eggs at room temperature, unsalted butter cold, buttered flavored vegetable shortening cold, vanilla extract, dark chocolate extract, bourbon whiskey, and some unsweetened cocoa powder. And you're also going to need some cornstarch. And for your tools, you will need a food processor. Now, if you don't have this, you can just use a regular pastry cutter, a rolling pin, and to bake your pie, you will need a regular standard 9-inch round pie pan. And there we have it. Alright, let's get straight to it. We're going to get started with our pie crust. So in this food processor, add 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm just going to shake the food processor just to mix that all in. Here I have 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter cold and 4 tablespoons of buttered flavored vegetable shortening cold. I'm just going to add that in there. Pulse this about 12 to 15 times or until that butter and that shortening is cut into the flour. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to transfer my flour mixture into this large bowl. Add 1/4 cup of cold water. I'm going to take a spoon and stir this until the dough starts to come together. Now, if you have any trouble with the dough coming together, you can add 2 additional teaspoons of water in there and then give it a quick stir. I'm going to take my hands and form this into a dough. And from there, our dough is ready. Lightly flour the surface of your table. Add your dough on top of the table. Take your hands and press the dough down, forming a flat circle. Sprinkle some flour onto the dough. Take your rolling pin and roll the dough out into a large, thin circle. We're going to take the rolling pin and place it on one end of the dough. Carefully roll the dough onto the rolling pin. Make sure you take a small amount of flour and add it onto the dough as you're rolling it onto the rolling pin, so that way the dough won't stick onto itself. And from there, unroll the dough onto the pie pan. Lift up the edges of the pie crust while pushing the pie crust down into the pie pan. This is going to allow for some of the air to escape. Take some kitchen scissors and cut around the edge of the dough. Now we're trimming off the excess dough. You want to leave about 1.5 to 2 inches of the pie dough left hanging from the pie pan. Take the edge of the pie dough and roll it towards the edge of the pie pan. Go all around the pie pan with this. Okay, next we're going to crimp the pie crust. Now you're going to place this into your freezer for about an hour, for about 45 minutes to an hour, or until the crust is frozen. The reason why we're doing this is because it's going to ensure even baking of the pie crust, and it also prevent the custard from overcooking. Alright, let's get started with making our pie filling. You're going to separate 6 egg whites from 6 egg yolks. You're going to take the egg whites and you're going to place it into this small container here, and you're going to take the egg yolks and place them into this medium-sized bowl over here. Add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 3/4 cup of sugar, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to take my whisk and mix this vigorously for 1 minute. And as you can see, our mixture has thickened and it's a nice pale yellow color. That's exactly what we want. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, let's get started with heating our milk and our cream. So in this medium-sized pot, add 1 cup of whole milk and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to give that a quick stir. We're going to let this get hot for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now that our mixture is nice and hot, add 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Stir all your ingredients together. Now to help break up some of that cocoa powder, you can take a whisk and stir all your ingredients together as well to break down some of that cocoa. And from there, our milk and cream and cocoa mixture is ready. Now you're going to go ahead and turn your fire off. We're going to take a whisk and begin mixing the egg mixture. While we're mixing the egg mixture with the whisk, we're going to pour the hot milk, cream, and cocoa mixture in here 3 separate times. So that's the first amount right there. Continue to stir it. Add the second amount in. Continue to stir it. Add the third amount in. And continue to stir. Add 1/4 cup of the bourbon whiskey, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and a 1/2 teaspoon of chocolate extract. Stir all your ingredients together. And from there, our bourbon chocolate custard is ready. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven to 350 degrees. Alright, here we have our frozen pie shell ready to go. Pour your prepared custard mixture into the frozen pie shell. Okay, that looks good. Now it is ready to be baked. Place this into a preheated 350 degree oven, and I'm placing it 1 rack above the bottom rack. Bake this for 45 minutes. Alright, it's been about 45 minutes now for our pie. Let's go ahead and remove this out of the oven. If you tap the sides of the pie pan, around the end of the pie it doesn't jiggle, but in the center it jiggles just a little bit. That means that our pie is done. Here's the bottom of our pie pan. As you can see, our crust is a nice light golden brown. That lets us know that our pie crust has been baked thoroughly. Let this cool for about 3 to 4 hours, and afterwards cover it and place it into your refrigerator overnight before serving. By it being served the next day, the flavors will settle and increase. Here is the final presentation. And of course it can be served with whipped cream on top. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bourbon chocolate custard pie. Made from scratch by a New Orleans native. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. I have an official website for all of my recipes, including this one. Go to www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay tuned as Charlie's taste test is coming up next. Can't wait. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Dip a little bit of that in that whipped cream. Yes. Has a wonderful chocolate flavor. That filling is nice and set. Oh my goodness. Now, can you taste the bourbon? Just a little bit of it, because the bourbon completely evaporated during the baking process. So the only thing that's left is just a little bit of the flavor of that. And oh my goodness, y'all, this pie is absolutely delicious. So, give the recipe a try. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one. Peace.